events in this that led to a major mistrust for the both of them, and who could blame them, because they were not known to each other and they were only introduced to Sasa, former manager. So there's this like one issue about not being allowed to endorse other beauty brands, right? And refused to sign a written contract, instead agreed on a verbal contract, in which Prem, I guess that was like a trigger for mistrust, right? Because can't even commit herself in this. But that time was viewing like, oh, okay, like we don't know if this is gonna fly or flop. So she thought that by committing herself to this, it was very, very unfair to her. Now for she knows that Prem was involved with Rad Cosmetics, but the partnership ended since 2023. But had she known that Prem was involved, she would have not partnered with Prem for Fleen. Like the big ball drop, right? One day, sister came across a company hard drive, right? They were trying to find like Fleen logos, so they had to look through the hard drives, and she found like logos for another beauty brand. Yeah, that was like hitting jackpot, right? In that hard drive. Why would you be cooking up some new thing when you're, working on like our thing, and that thing that you're working on is the direct line? Like it's like pretty much a competing brand. So found out that Prem re-registered Rad Cosmetics back in September 2024. So that was like, wow, a huge stab in the back, because found out that Prem was cooking up another competing brand. This prompted her to go to Sasa to buy that 4% from Sasa, so she can have like the major share. However, does still stand by the fact that she did not lie to Sasa about the company losing money, and did not do that in an attempt to squeeze Sasa out of the company. After Prem found out that the 4% was sold to she found out that she was locked out of, the contents of the company, and the logos were deleted as well. Meanwhile, Sasa, after finding out that the company Fleen actually profited, she was trying to claw her way back in, right? Of course, she was rejected, and she even asked for more money. And this is what she actually called boyfriend, Kun who is a businessman, to ask for more money. Anywho, this ended really well for because she settled this case out of court, and it was agreed that would buy the 48% from Prem, so that she could take full control, 100% ownership. So it was agreed pays 25 million baht to Prem. So now she is the owner, CEO, 100% for Fleen Beauty.